Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dominic and this is Bravely Default 2. I am continuing my playthrough of the storyline on casual mode. This is still chapter 3 as far as I remember, but I should be fairly close to the end of it. This series has been going on for quite a bit longer than I've anticipated, mainly because I think I've been doing too many side quests on stream and being too pedantic about getting all the chests. That said, I am still really enjoying this game and I don't actually want to just rush through it. So I don't know. I think for now I will just continue going on with the storyline, and I will be doing side quests and job farming, JP farming on the side in my off time. I hope you all are still enjoying it. I think, as per usual, maybe let's just start off with a recap of what happened last time, seeing as how I've been on leave for a bit and actually missed a few streams, and I might need a bit of a refresher myself. I do know that we took down, yes, Helio and Gladys, which unlocked 2 new jobs for us. And then we convinced Gladys that the sacrifices that have been happening, yes, words. That the sacrifices that have been happening are not actually in line with what the dragon god actually wants. So let's see where we ended off. I think we just got back into Rhimedal and then this happened.
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
The bell!
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha!
Right, so Martha is the protector of the dragon and the one that we got the dragoon job from. That's right. So she was called back and they mentioned how it seems suspicious that she's being called back. Quickly check on what my current jobs and abilities are. Yes, so this should still work very well just for generally plowing through enemies. So I don't know if there are any side quests to pick up. What I might just want to do as well is quickly pick up the... Actually, no, I don't need to pick up, although if I'm running past it, I might as well. Items from my ship. Yes. Sure, why not? Stop exploring. Can I skip through these? I cannot skip through these. It's actually quite a lot of items. Feels like it's quite a bit more than usual. Quite like this mechanic. Although, the problem is that it only works while leaving the game in sleep mode specifically, which means that if I need to swap over to, say, Monster Hunter Rise, which is my other current obsession, then I'm not actually gathering anything. So even if the switch is asleep, which is kind of annoying. Okay, where am I going? Over. Up and over. Such ominous music. Yes. Go. So the structure of the game so far has usually been some kind of a sub-boss and then a dungeon, sub-boss, dungeon, main boss. So I'm guessing this is going to be another main
I
boss.
hereby call this judgment to order. But Bishop Helio's not here. Who's going to be in charge?
Fear not, brothers and sisters, I shall preside.
Good day, Your Grace. I hope that you are well.
Spare me your fawning, child. You stand accused of being one of them. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
I've done nothing wrong. All I did was pass on the words of the Master himself. And he says the judgments have to stop.
Nonsense!
Will that be all?
No. There's something I want to ask you.
Then ask it.
Do you really believe that the Lord of Dragons speaks to you?
What nonsense is this? I am his Archbishop. How could I possibly believe otherwise?
I believe you when you say that. But that little voice you hear? That's your own thoughts, your own desires speaking to you. It's almost sad when you think about it.
To hold your Archbishop in contempt is to hold the people of Rhimedal and their most sacred beliefs in contempt. And in doing so, you only deepen the suspicion against you. You will stand before your people and face the judgment of the Lord. This and only this can lift the stain of suspicion from upon you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Damn it! No! Get out of the way! Martha!
Oh, hello, you lot. It's very nice of you to come. But I think this might be it for me. Can you tell Master Gwydion I'm sorry I wasn't able to do as he asked?
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
And with this, the last of those who stand against me falls. My power is made absolute. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Hold tight.
What?
Going up.
What? You're...
Don't talk. You'll bite your tongue.
you're a fairy.
And? You scared?
No. But why didn't you say something sooner? You're... I can't believe how beautiful you are.
What? When did you get so gooey? Shut up and hold on.
Well. Did not see that coming.
Adele, you're a...
I know! I was as flabbergasted as you are!
I don't mean to offend you, Martha, but I'm not sure I believe you.
What's that supposed to mean? My eyes nearly popped out of my head when I saw.
But... What?
Speechless for once, huh? Now that really is flabbergasting.
Ah! A fairy! An actual fairy!
Run!
Good. We can use the confusion to make our escape.
Yeah, good idea.
Elvis, snap out of it or we're leaving you behind.
What the heck just happened? She's a... fairy? Aye! Aye! Where are you lot off to? Come back here! Wait for me!
I was actually kind of hoping that Gwydion would come out. In the last playthrough, he mentioned that he's near death, which is why he didn't come himself.
I think we'll be safe here. For a minute, maybe, but they'll find us before long.
Friends, over here.
Father Rydian!
My home will provide refuge for a short while at least. Follow me. Please, make yourselves at home.
Why are you helping us? You know what just happened, right?
It was you who told me of the Lord of Dragon's true wishes, and of Helio's treachery. Although I must confess to having been a little surprised to discover your true form.
Aye, you're not the only one, pal. What's the big idea? Not telling your travelling companion and trusted pal that you were a fairy all along?
Sorry. We're not supposed to tell people. In fact, we're not even supposed to leave our village. They keep it hidden behind all kinds of magic wards so no one from the outside can find it.
You must have had a very good reason for leaving. Are you allowed to tell us what that might be?
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I think I told you before that I'm looking for my sister, right? Well, she disappeared from our village after stealing all the asterisks.
You what? So the asterisks belong to the fairies?
Yes, we made them a very long time ago. Took all the knowledge of the greatest masters of the professions and sealed it away inside. Anyway, I left to look for my sister so I could bring her and them home. So, when I met someone who happened to be looking for the asterisks too...
You naturally thought that certain someone would make a fine companion on the search for your wayward sister.
Something like that. And then, we heard about this woman giving asterisks out to people. And I realized it had to be her. I only wish I knew why she's doing what she's doing.
Come quietly, you. Leave us alone! We don't know anything! Then why are you running away, hmm? Admit it! You're fairies too! A lot of you! We're not! I promise! Take them away!
I fear there will be no stopping the chaos now that a fairy has finally been discovered in our midst. If only we had seen the truth sooner.
I think we'd better go to the Hall of High Holies and resolve this matter once and for all, don't you?
But Gloria...
I'm coming too!
No, you are not. Look at you. You're covered in bruises. They must have put you through hell.
Father Rydian, will you look after Martha for us?
But of course, child.
But...
Don't worry, Martha. I'll go instead.
No need to look so glum. We'll be back before you know it.
All right, but be careful, won't you?
Hey, man, like I mentioned, the story turned really dark. Oh, I already have everything he needs. Never mind. Right. So I still think I'm gonna at least pick up the side quests. Okay, so that was a big reveal. I did not expect that at all. But now I'm beginning to think that Edna might be Adele's sister. Because she features a lot when they're showing the people who... I actually think they've mentioned it in some of the cutscenes as well about... specifically... Oops, I went potty chat again. I think they specifically mentioned that she was giving asterisks to people. Or am I misremembering one of the cutscenes now? Oh, I'm looking for abilities. I want to make sure that at least someone has divining rod, so that if there are chests for me to find in an area, that I know how many there are. I can at least go get that chest. And I'm guessing... Oh, no. Up there. And this looks like a dungeon. Okay. So I need to at least fight these guys once so that I can get them in my book.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Right, let's see.
Ooh, X potions, nice. Actually, start getting proper gear. Check if there's another human type enemy.
Let's do this!
Yep, all new.
Alright then, you may feel a little sting. This will shut you up, we're done already.
Right, let's see how confusing of an area this is. Ooh, that's pretty water. Let's see what these enemies are as well.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
Do not have those yet, so... No! Too many tricks. No.
Thought it was just a bookworm, did you?
Okay. Ooh. This is a lot of up and down again. I'm not gonna find all the chests on the first. Really hope I can come back to some of these areas. Because this feels like I'm not gonna find all the chests on the first go, especially not if I wanna try and pace through the game a bit faster than I've been doing. Oh, secret area. Interesting. So I've got to look out for more of those fallen books, apparently.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
Demons!
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Alright then, Easy does it.
Oops,
Yes,
not what I
more!
wanted to do.
That was a piece of cake.
Ooh, new axe. Although I'm currently using mostly javelins, because the javelins, together with my one ability, make sure that I was attacked
This will be a
first.
piece of cake.
Okay. Get ready! This will shut you up. May feel a little sting.
Hardly worth the bother.
So for those who are only joining now, I do highly recommend that you watch my earlier episodes that I've posted on as a playlist on YouTube. The build that I'm using at the moment is pretty cheesy, but I find that it works really well. Ooh, can I break that? Yes, I can break that. Go. It's pretty cheesy, but I think it works quite well to especially rush through normal enemies. What I have found is quite interesting about it though is that so far I've been breezing through boss fights as well. So for now I'm sticking with it and I'm not worried about making optimal builds. Nope. Damn it. Thought I'd run past him.
Easy peasy.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I'm actually quite liking these changes. All these hidden passages definitely add some flair to the dungeon, which I feel was missing from a lot of the earlier ones. It makes it a bit more interesting than just the normal mazes that we've been getting for a long time. Was there something? Oh man, I don't know if I checked on the other side of the circle now. Didn't, and apparently I should. I'm really loving this game's music at the moment. And it's a good thing that my channel doesn't actually make any money because I keep getting copyright issues with it. I don't really want to play something else on in the background because it's good music. It's high quality, fun JRPG music. Ooh, what did I hit now? I didn't even see an enemy there.
This will not take long. Let me see. Give them no quarter! Here I go! Hardly worth the bother.
Do you think they're using all the same music for all the dungeons though? I just realized that I haven't actually... Feels like it. Or maybe at least all the story dungeons? I'm a little confused now. But it's fine. It's good music. Really enjoyable. Ooh. All in the bookcase. This way, I think. Not seeing anything interesting here. Hopefully this last chest is up this way. Ooh. Save point. Okay, so let's just go find that last chest quickly. 17, 10, this one. I'm guessing the last chest is somewhere in this vicinity. Wait, this is where I came from. I didn't see any bookshelves, and I didn't see anything that I can break. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to run around in circles forever. Let's hope it wasn't a super important item that I missed. I'm not going for 100% completionist in any case, so it should be fine. This place is a lot larger inside than the than you would expect from what the city looks like. I suppose that's another interesting JRPG thing, especially from the older ones. Didn't go for realism necessarily. A dud room? That was unexpected. Wait, what? Where am I now? Now I'm feeling very, very lost. I'm not even sure what level of this area I'm on now. Did I go up or down?
This'll be a walk in the park.
To arms! This is going to hurt! This is going to hurt!
Looks like we did it.
Yahar!
Wait, this. Oh wow! Now I am hectically confused now. Because here are open chests, so this looks like an area I've been to before. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where does this take me? Wait, what? Right to the start. Wait, okay, no. This is right at the start. Was I supposed to end? Right. Okay. So that's where I'm supposed to go if I follow the paths correctly. But because I'm running around in circles trying to find the chests, I managed to end up there on a different route. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to my previous comment about the mazes being annoying. Right, so I've got all the chests, so I can probably just run straight to where the arrow is pointing. Except I can't run straight there because I need to... What? How am I supposed to get there? Wait. There was a tunnel down here somewhere. Oh? Oh my. Seriously, who builds buildings like this? Some kind of a sick and twisted architect. Okay, so let's just at least heal up fully. Tent. Yeah, sure, let's go camping right in front of the guy that we want to fight. Seems smart. He's not gonna, like, spot us coming or anything.
If you have come here merely to obstruct me in my prayers, I beg of you, begone.
And who or what are you praying to? Surely not the fire crystal.
I pray to the crystal not as an object in and of itself, but as a symbol of the favor shown me by my lord and master. Only the Lord of Dragons possesses the power to answer his children's prayers, and only unto me, his most beloved, does he deign to speak.
I hate to break it to you, but according to him, his voice hasn't been getting through to you for a while.
Blasphemy! Did the cold that gripped the land since time immemorial not lift in response to my prayers? Was the crystal of fire not delivered unto me in recognition of my unwavering faith? It is only a matter of time before the sacred stone grants me its blessing, that I might guide my people on the way ahead. Yea, and verily, he who possesses the crystal possesses the Master's undisputed favor, and with it, the right to rule over Rhimedal as the Lord of Dragons' chosen king.
You're wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. But you refuse to see it, and Gwydion and Martha are suffering because of you. Do you have any idea how much it must hurt him to be unable to protect his beloved people? And how much it must hurt Martha to have to see it? What you're doing is unforgivable, and you're not going to get away with it!
have another warrior of light.
I am that which rages, which destroys, which grants life anew. That which once rewarded the queen of fairy kind with its favor.
Huh?
Great changes are afoot. There is one who seeks to break the chains which hold the Knight's Nexus in bondage. Chains long held in place by fairy kind. And who would seek to achieve such an end?
My sister. I thought as much. I still can't figure out why, though. But at least I know what I have to do now. I have to lead everyone to her. Me, Gloria, and the others. We have to find her. And when we do, I'll stop her. Whatever she's doing. I'll make sure of it. We just have to keep going until then.
My power is yours. That your quest might be successful, and the Knight's Nexus be laid in chains once more.
Yay! Special attacks.
The crystal's blessing? No! Again! No! Am I to be passed over once more? Just as I was 50 years ago? Why? Why am I not chosen? Why choose a feckless, faithless fairy over me yet again? I am the people's savior. The crystal is mine! And you shall not have it!
Savior my wings. You're a fraud. And I'm going to keep my promise to Gwydion if it's the last thing I do.
This will not take long.
The Lord's judgment will be passed upon you!
Now you've made me mad. Here I go! Full steam ahead! Pretty good, right?
Okay, let's at least get an idea of how strong this guy is, but I have a feeling that it's not going to take much to take him down. Oh!
Easy does it.
To arms!
I forgot about him. Oh wow, slow. And it took. Of course, yes.
Behold the might of his draconic majesty!
For it!
Here I go.
You rang? Just buckle down!
What's the plan? I'll sit this one out.
Okay, so let's do my usual. No, wait. Invigorate. Vocal lost. Pressure point.
That's a start! Let's give this one a whirl. Brace yourselves!
Face your judgment.
Right, let's do this.
Spirits bind thee. You are clearly a foe to be reckoned with. And yet, your abilities pale in comparison to mine. O mighty Asterisk, lend me your strength, that I might show these sinners the true power of the Oracle. Kneel before his power.
Let me see.
Haste. Would be nice. Yeah. Sorry, dude.
I hope this
Pretty sure I'm gonna wipe the floor with them in 2 more rounds.
Here I go!
Behold the might of his draconic majesty! You have not defeated me yet. I am to be the savior of this kingdom, the savior of this world, it is inconceivable that I might fall. Lord of Dragons, grant me your power, your protection. Help me bring retribution to bear upon those who would stand in my way.
I'm up, huh?
Oh yeah, no. 2 more hits and this guy's down. Invigorate, Focal Blast. Don't even need both pressure points.
Get ready! You may feel a little sting!
What will become of Rhimedal?
I don't think I'll ever get my head around what you did.
Victory sip. Oracles are masters of the esoteric, whose abilities allow them to manipulate even space and time to their advantage. Quick enables an ally to deliver 50% more hits with the attack command for 2 turns. Slow, attempt to slow a target down. So, time magic. I like it. Not sure if I can work it into my current rotation.
Lord, why have you forsaken me?
Forsaken you? He never spoke to you from the first.
You...
Such a terrible shame.
Helio!
Still, it saves me the trouble of murdering him before returning home. I have more than enough on my hands already. Laying the groundwork for Holograd's invasion has been no small task. Honestly, between the snow, the ice, and the terrain, this really is the most inconvenient place to send an army. But thanks to the fire crystal, things have become much easier in that regard. And now that the most troublesome characters have been painted as fairies and eliminated, only the pathetic sheep who hung on Dominic's every word remain. Now I need simply wait and...
Hologrades! We're under attack!
Exquisite timing as ever. Our generals must be commended. I shall be taking this. We still have some use for it, after all.
Hey, come back! Huh?
That came from town!
He's gone to join the invaders. We have to hurry! No!
You're all right! Thank the Lord!
Martha!
Oh man, not now.
Oh, don't worry. She's on our side. She's been helping fight back the Holograders.
Wait, she has?
My homeland is being invaded. Of course I'm fighting back.
But she's done a lot of things she'll have time to feel bad about later. But she loves her country. I don't doubt that for a second.
Fine. But you should be grateful that you have Martha to vouch for you. I trust you about as far as I can throw you.
Your loss.
How did they get in?
The gate was open from the inside. We repelled their first assault, but we have suffered heavy losses.
Damn you, Helio!
Helio?
He's been working for Holograd all along. Must have been him who opened the gate.
What?
We chased him out here. You didn't see him?
We did not. Perhaps he found another way of joining his compatriots.
Damn it! We let him get away.
The second wave is on the march.
Gather those who are still able to fight We cannot allow ourselves to be overrun.
We will stand with you against the Hologradders.
You have my thanks. I, too, will lend my aid.
As will I.
But you're still hurt. Fine. I guess I can't stop you coming. Just be careful, okay?
Oh, yes, yes. Now, come on!
She's not a dragoon anymore. What's she gonna do? Whew. Gotta watch those yawns. Let's see, any new quests? Just looks like the main quest. Perfect. Let's see what's going on and what I can do to help. I think it's this way. Right. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot of hurt people.
People of Rhimedal, surrender while you still can. When the invasion begins in earnest, we will not be able to guarantee your safety. Lay down your weapons.
Tell your commanders this. We'll fight to the last soldier. We're not gonna let Rhimedal fall into filthy Hologradder hands. Throw all you have at us. We'll never surrender.
Fools! The next wave is on the way already. There will be no saving yourselves once they get here. Don't say we didn't try to help your sorry hides.
You heard them. There's no turning back now. But we've got one thing they'll never have. Lord of Dragons, watch over us! Ha-ha!
Oh, you're all so messed up. You're expecting the Lord of Dragons who...
The soldiers who came to parley will be back with the main force by now. The next attack will come soon, Father Rydion.
Very good.
Father Rydion, you summon me? Wait. You're...
They are friends of mine. Any objections?
None, Father.
Good. Now make your report.
Yes, Father. Judging by their movements, they mean to surround the town. But, thankfully, the terrain will mean that they have to make their way toward us in a very narrow formation.
All right. Then we'll split into small units and attack in waves.
Reporting in! The Hologradders are approaching fast!
All right. We'd better move out. One last thing. If you see Helio, he's ours.
Very well. Good luck, everyone.
Okay. Martha? No time like the present. Might just as well. I'm guessing once I start this, I can't go back into town and do other stuff. But I really want to finish this chapter. I really need to finish this chapter. I want to make some progress on this game. Oh. Man, this music that I'm definitely getting copyright infringement, whatever.
Easy peasy. Allow me.
Man, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Brace yourselves! Brace yourselves!
We aren't done here yet.
Just,
Okay, what's the plan?
I've got all of them.
Here goes!
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
To arms. Give them no quarter. This is going to hurt.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Okay then.
Try this massage. I've got a little something for you. Massage. Air for impact.
Mere scratch.
No big deal. You rang? You better be
You're
ready
not doing
for
a lot
this.
of damage to me.
Let's get this one a whirl. Let's get this one a whirl.
What's the plan? This will shut you up.
Everyone okay?
I just keep getting stronger.
I'm not going to worry about switching jobs. The strategy that I've been following to level up, it takes me about 15 minutes to max out a job, so I'm still just going to do that off stream. For now I'm going to stick with the build that I know allows me to cheese everyone.
Oh, that didn't go too badly. And now the front line's in disarray, the rear guard won't be able to get through.
Mission accomplished. Shame. I'm kind of in the scrappy mood now.
Princess Gloria! Princess Gloria!
What is it?
There's a huge Holograda force approaching the rear of the city.
What?
Looks like we played right into their hands. This whole thing was just a distraction. Damn. How many soldiers do they have?
You think we can make it back to town before they get there?
I know a shortcut. It'll take about half the time it took us to get here. But it's far from safe.
This is no time to be worrying about safe.
That's what I like to hear. Come on!
Over here! We gave them their chance to surrender. Show no mercy!
Leave them be! You alright?
Yeah, thanks to you. Wait, you're...
Where's Helio? Tell me! Tell me!
This is for my sister!
What are you doing?
You killed her. She was no fairy. Now she's dead. And it's all your fault.
I remember you. I brought this upon myself.
Don't go just yet, dear heart. You were asking after me, were you not?
Helio.
Such delicious irony. The tireless seeker of vengeance laid low herself by the sword of retribution. Oh, since you are doomed and your homeland stands on the brink of ruin, perhaps it is time I shared something with you. Your beloved parents. It was I who killed them.
What?
If they had only been wise enough to keep their mouths shut when they first began to suspect my motives, they would have lived a little longer. But then, I suppose I would still have had them tried as fairies in the end.
Damn you! Ugh.
You will have to try a good deal harder than that.
What? Over here! More hologradas!
Gah! Wretched fools!
Is everybody okay?
You have returned. Master be praised.
How are things looking over here?
The townspeople have been evacuated to the Hall of High Holies, and our forces have done us proud in the defense of the city. Sadly, we are undeniably outmatched. Morale remains admirably high, but good spirits are no substitute for experience. Without reinforcements, I fear the worst.
Understood. We'll head to the front line right away.
This is not your fight. We cannot possibly ask so much of you. There is still time to make your escape.
The Lord of Dragons!
Master Gwydion! But... no!
Fall back! Fall back!
We're saved! The Lord of Dragons is with us!
Hear me, would-be invaders of this, my land. As long as we dragons remain to defend her, Rhimedal shall not fall, though her enemies bring iron and bloodshed to rain down upon her. Fear me, and be gone!
Master Gwydion. Gladys!
What have I done?
A surgeon! Quickly!
There's no need. I'm beyond saving. Here.
The fire crystal! You got it back for us.
That's what you were looking for? Good.
Gladys.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop Helio from escaping.
You have nothing to apologize for, child.
Father Idion. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Gladys of Rhimedal, you have made the ultimate sacrifice. And for that, your people give you thanks.
Damn.
The Lord Commander made it sound so simple. Kill Dominic and your work is done. He made no mention of my having to contend with dragons. It's coming this way!
A fitting end. Man, that guy was a snake.
The legendary dragon makes an appearance at last. Good. What fun would this battle have been without him?
But Lord Commander, it's too dangerous!
Move or die. Your choice. Now, lizard. Let's see what you're made of.
Creature! You stand firm even in the face of my flames?
Shut up and die, worm!
Suddenly don't feel so bad about losing against that guy in the first fight.
I suppose I would have been a fool to do battle with a creature so ancient and expect to escape unscathed.
That was impressive indeed, Lord Commander.
Do you think I need your flattery?
Forgive me.
The dragon is dead. Our greatest obstacle is no more. Now, none shall stand in our way. Proceed with the next phase of the plan.
Very good, Lord Commander.
Master Gwydion.
There's no need to cry, Martha. This was his fate. It was always going to end this way.
Master Gwydion.
Children of men, my wish has been fulfilled. Rhimedal is saved. You have my thanks. Though my people did not escape entirely unscathed, they will survive. Such is the nature of man. In time, wounds will heal, wrongs will be forgiven, hope will return. And though my time may be at an end, the realm will not be without its custodian. Gwillem, your time begins. Watch over your new master, faithful guardian.
I shall.
Gwydion.
We're back.
Gloria, how is everyone?
The news that the Lord of Dragons drove back the Holograders has lifted spirits somewhat. And I told them that Dominic sacrificed himself in order to summon the Master.
Aye, that's good thinking, Rhimedal. Stop them asking any awkward questions, eh?
It was good thinking indeed, but not mine. The idea was Princess Gloria's.
It's not nice to have to mislead people, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
And what of Gwillem and Martha?
They went back to the Serpent's Grotto after we buried Gladys. Gwillem needs to go to sleep for a while to absorb the knowledge of his ancestors, apparently.
I can't help but feel sorry for poor Martha, out there on her own at such a time.
The Holograders are on the move.
This is sooner than expected. Quickly, mobilize the troops. We must...
Wait. They're on the move, but they're not headed this way.
They're not?
No. The soldiers who broke off from the main force headed south. I watched them go.
South? You mean toward Halcyonia?
They're going to be attacking all the different cities now, I'm guessing. All the big ones. He goes, world domination.
The time has come. Rhimedal's dragon has breathed its last, and with its passing dies their ability to resist us any further. Lonsdale, you are to join the division currently advancing toward Halcyonia and assume command. You will have a free hand with regards to strategy and planning.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Marla, what is the situation in Savalon?
Our preparations are complete. What little resistance we can expect will be easily crushed. Be it through war or diplomacy, the Council will yield eventually. Your reputation for ruthlessness is a powerful deterrent, Lord Commander.
In that case, I
make haste for Wiswald. As you know, it is a kingdom steeped in magic. Conventional military might is unlikely to bear much fruit there. Luckily, thanks to the forbidden arts I have now perfected, it will fall in a matter of minutes.
Very well. You have your orders. Go, all of you, and may the world stand in awe of the might of Holograd.
It won't be long now, Lord Commander. Soon you'll have everything you've ever wished for.
And what of your wishes, Edna? What is it you seek?
Whatever do you mean?
Never mind. For the moment, I remain in your debt. The Wind Crystal is ours, thanks to you. And as long as you continue to aid me, your motives matter little. But if at any point you cease to be useful, well, I am sure I need not spell it out. Now, I must see to a few other pressing matters. You know what you have to do.
Never you mind my wishes, dearest Adam. They'll be coming true soon enough.
So Holograd are planning to invade Halcyonia.
King Vernon is a fine warrior. His swordsmanship is second to none, and he is an accomplished battlefield commander. Even Sir Sloane acknowledged his superior abilities, and yet...
Aye. Given what we've seen, you can't help but worry, eh? Still, we can't forget with a crystal hunt to be getting on with.
Where did this bird come from? Oh, looks like there's something tied to its leg. A letter. It's from Anihel. She says Prince Pollux needs our help.
Prince Pollux? Why? What's happened?
Holograd has demanded that Savalon become a vassal state.
They've their sights set on Savalon too.
Elvis! Elvis, are you there? Can you hear me?
Is that Roddy? What's he after? Surely Wiswald's not in trouble as well. Aye, Roddy, I can hear you. What's the matter?
Wiswald's under attack, by the undead of all things.
What?
Aye, and it looks to me like there's someone controlling them. We've managed to hold them off so far, but if this keeps up, we're not going to last long.
Roddy! What was that?
No! It can't be!
Roddy? Roddy, talk to me! What's going on over there? Ah! He's gone!
What the heck is happening?
Halcyonia, Savalon, and now Wiswald too. This is bad. Really bad.
Yeah, it's world domination. All of them being attacked at once. Don't seem so surprised. Right, you may choose to visit Halcyonia, Savalon, or Wiswald. Each nation is in need of your aid, but please note that you won't be able to leave whichever one you visit until you have saved it from its plight. Right, okay. So if I have any side questing I want to do, I need to do it soon. Of course, lovely. So, what is going to make the most sense? So first of all, let's check. Plenty of new side quests, well, of course. And plenty of new items at the shop. Shop is this way. Okay, let's see what's new at the shop. Start with these. Anything that I don't have yet? Nope. Any armor I don't have? Yes. Purchase. Purchase. Weapons I don't have. Yggdrasil staff. Interesting. Tree of life. Staggering sword. Whoa, well, I've got a lot of defense. Oh, I've been farming again. Okay, wildweed. 10 of those. 10 of those. Those. Let's go sell some defenders, because I definitely don't need 24 of those. Right, let's go grab some quests, and then, as usual, I won't be doing them immediately. Oh, these are side quests by...
You've been to Rhimedal before, Adele. What's good to eat round these?
Let's see. Well...
Huh? One plate of your finest...
Sorry, I'd love to dish you up. I can do you a...
If that's all they have, we should...
Sound... Hang on.
Huh?
Well, it's just... it's just a bit sad that we'd be commemorating... Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just agree...
If you don't like it, you...
No, it's not that. It's just... It's a very... particular...
Well, in the absence of any...
No! Stop!
What are you? You really don't have any...
Sorry, love. Not since the snow elk up and left. It's a bit of a problem, actually. The hides are what we make up. And while it's been getting that bit warmer these past few years, it's not exactly... So, if you do happen to see any while you're out in your... we'll make it worth your while.
With a nice plate of venison, you mean? Yeah.
You're really that desperate to avoid the Alp swine?
Don't be silly, you heard the man. If we don't go and find some of these snow elk, all of Rhimedal's gonna freeze to death.
Yeah,
That's the spirit.
Okay, so side quests for all the main characters, or some of the main characters, it seems.
Hey, Gloria. You need anything from town? I was just about to head out, so... Gloria? Hey, Gloria!
Hmm? Oh, forgive me, Adele. Were you talking to me?
Wow, you're completely zoned out there. Are you tired or something?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Thinking, huh?
What?
Look, I don't know what's bugging you, but you need to snap out of it, and you keep frowning like that for much longer, and you'll be stuck that way for good. How about you try to relax? Tell you what, why don't we do...
Take my mind off of...
What you can't possibly do is be so... You have to learn to let your hair down once in a while. If you don't, you'll be burned out before you know it.
Fine. What would you suggest?
Well, we need to, you know, think of something you like to do. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies?
Don't give me that. You must like doing something. Singing? Dancing?
Well, I am a princess. I have been trained in the arts of singing and dancing, and music and poetry and painting. As to whether I enjoy...
Ugh. Fine. Which of those were you best at?
Well, I suppose if you were to insist on an answer...
All right, then a painting we will go. I'm not bad with the brush myself. What say we have ourselves a little competition?
Really?
Sure, but we'll need some paints first. Let's go find us some pigment.
Yeah, after that whole deal in Wiswald with the little girl painting with blood, you really think a painting competition is the best idea? Currently I'm in a mood to mock the people in this game. Oh, what are you doing here?
Hey, we met you in Wiswald.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for all your help.
It's good to see you, Galahad. Fancy meeting like this, eh?
Yes, it's quite a coincidence. I only just got here myself.
What brings you to Rhimedal?
I've come to see my sister. I was born here, see?
So you and your sister were living...
Afraid so. So I thought, maybe it's a good time to...
I'm sure she'll be happy to see.
Oh, she will. Anyway, come by the Hall of High Holies when you've got a minute. She told me once that...
Gladys is his sister, I'm guessing. Oh man, that side quest is gonna suck. Okay, so first of all, no, that I wanted to save. Okay, so I need to decide where I need to go first. My gut feeling is let's do things in order. Started the game in Halcyonia, so save them first. I mean, why not? I'm guessing at the end of the day, order is not actually going to matter. I would expect. Whoa, that's a lot of... Oh, wow. Interesting. Lot of military action going about.
The place is crawling with holograders. Aye, but this lot are just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon's all right.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
One moment. Good. You weren't followed.
Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner. There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Don't worry about it.
We should probably try asking around some more. Without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
All the same. Yeah. All the same. Horton's diary. Okay, so I'm guessing there are specific people that I need to talk to. So quiet. Music is gone.
Looks like someone high up in Holograd's army.
You there? You local? Not seen you around here before?
I've been sick. Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Is that so?
And you are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograder forces in this region.
Commander?
Yeah, hey, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here. Let me buy you a drink.
Sure.
Now then, lad. What is it that you do?
I'm... a sailor.
Oh, man of the sea, eh? Must have seen a bit of the world, then. I did some travelling myself when I was your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery. Though, it has to be said, one of the main discoveries I made was that I wasn't half as tough as I thought. To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So, how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
Oh, In a word, son, duty. The King of Holograd at that time was very good to me. I felt it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. Any road up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile. Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, all right? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone else.
Yeah,
be seeing you.
Lonsdale, huh?
Stuck behind a guard. Ooh, wait. Oh, now there's... sorry, it's... I was just thinking there used to be a person standing in front of that door over there, and now I thought maybe they're gone, but apparently not. Just a new person.
Well, what did we all find out?
I spoke to a maid who used to work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
That's no good. I came up empty, I'm afraid. What about you, Adele? Any luck?
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale. This Lord Commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something about this bloke, do you?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover. Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of Chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
Well, has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty.
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Oh, crikey. Look, before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyonia is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
You know more about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects. You'd be far more used to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale.
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh, damn his eyes. He's insisting that the execution go ahead. I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
But it is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You may leave. This is her doing. I know it. She's the one who put this daft idea into his head. Well, I won't stand for it.
Do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
And if what comes after is further bloodshed in response to your insubordination, if more of my people have to die, what then? As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What?
We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No. We will be fighting trained men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl should bring the guards running.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloane used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody? How about we get ourselves another one?
Aye, that could work.
Yes. He taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay then. Tell us what we need, Gloria, and we'll go out and get it.
Now I need to side quest the main quest. Lovely. Hopefully it should be nice and easy to get. Wait, just double checking. No. Got a side quest now. Now I'm confused. Okay, travelogue. Let's see. I need to switch off, switch off, switch off. I just need to do that one for now. That's all I'm interested in. So let's have a look-see. Hopefully this thing is somewhere nearby. Not actually showing me where I need to go for this. Oh, getting hold of a glintstone. They literally made it They made it an actual side quest. Oh, of course they did. And I just want to go up here. Perfect. So, swipey swipey. Oh, come on. Is it not something in the grass? Pressing X over here didn't do anything. Hitting the rock doesn't do anything. Ah. Wow. That... How many do I need? Oh, wow. This is one of those ridiculously annoying, stupid JRPG side quests. Even worse than running out and say, deliver this item to this person that is literally just down the street from me. Oh, finally. I was gonna be here for the next hour. Oh, hey! Ghost Cypher, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been a while. but I decided to pick it up again. At least as a little side hobby. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Hope you enjoy the stream. I found that these JRPGs aren't terribly exciting to watch when you're just playing the storyline, but it's a good excuse to.
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you. I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
Thank you so much.
It won't be happening for a little while yet, though. Why don't you rest up in the meantime? After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
I guess we will, huh?
Ooh, won't be able to save game for a while. Okay, so let's just quickly at least save. Where am I now? Right. So I still think I'm going to stay with my cheesing battle strategy. At least for now. Seems to be working so far. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm guessing it's going to be another dungeon and then boss fight. I'm guessing that's going to be all the towns that I need to save now. I'm going to follow the same strategy. So let's see how that goes.
They should be getting started right about...
Fight! Someone's having a fight!
And they're off.
The soldiers are on the move. Now's our chance.
Stop right there!
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
Ah! What's happening?
This way.
Right. Let's see, straightforward, nice, simple, straightforward dungeon.
Your Majesty!
Princess Gloria, what in the world are you doing here?
We don't have much time. Please, step aside.
Works on
Now,
trees,
as to
works
your
on
question,
rocks, works
we are
on...
here to see you safely
Iron
out of
gates.
captivity.
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Holograders would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position. So long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters? That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
It is not. I am sure of it.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
Of course. Obviously, the escape can't be that easy.
All right then.
Ooh, I haven't identified the clubber yet. Interesting.
Let's give this one a whirl.
Guess it's my turn. Try this massage.
Hardly worth the bother.
I almost feel sorry for you.
All right then.
Lancer is new as well.
You rang? Right. Let's give this one a whirl. Let's
To arms.
Interesting.
Guess it's my turn. On to the next one.
We're done already. This won't take long. What's the plan?
Oops.
Allow me.
That was the attack I used with her.
Guess it's my turn.
Hardly worth the bother.
I was hoping I was gonna get a chance to fight him now. I really hope they don't stretch
Didn't
out
I
these
tell
areas
you
too
not
much.
to cause any trouble?
Lonsdale.
I'm a reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
Be to oblige.
Why swear allegiance to a man like Adam, General Lonsdale?
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how does executing King Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over. If you want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
With pleasure. I actually quite like this
regret this.
character compared to some of the other bosses. Most of them have been self-serving
I'm
idiots.
warning you, you better be good.
At least this guy seems reasonable. Quite like that. Okay, let's quickly examine. It's 88. That's a lot of XP. So no. So let's
Okay.
build up some VP.
I'm up, huh?
You rang?
To arms.
Here goes.
Physical barrier.
I have to protect myself.
That's probably not great
Guess it's my
considering
turn.
that I counter when opponent defaults.
I'm going all in. That'll do it.
And counter when status element.
Here
Interesting.
I go. Fire!
So changing up my strategy a little bit. Got enough MP to do a couple of focal blasts and get this guy's stats down a little bit.
You may feel a little sting. Let's see how you deal with this. Get ready.
That basically just counters the whole time. What the hell?
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him. It's probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on! Last chance to show me what you're made of.
Oh, full of himself considering that he's barely hurt me.
I hope this helps. Here I go. This is going to hurt. Ready or not.
Not bad. I might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough. You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on! Give me everything you got!
Oh, yeah, no, this is gonna be like one attack still.
You beat me fair and square.
That was a heck of a fight.
New asterisk? Bastions are unassailable human fortresses whose shields can stop even the most brutal blows stone dead. Bulwark. Perform a quick physical attack on a target. Increases physical defense by 15. Phalanx. Perform a quick physical attack and increase magical defense. Interesting.
Not bad. I asked for proof, and I got it. I might not have been able to stand up to Adam, but maybe you can.
Wait, you didn't let us win, did you?
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful, but you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing. Listen, there's something I need to say.
Please.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holigrad.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly. I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
Halcyonia may be safe for now, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Then I shall command my generals to make our forces ready to march at a moment's notice, should you have need of our aid. I fear there may be little else I can do to help you in the meantime.
That will be more than enough, Your Majesty. Your subjects must be your first priority.
You are too kind, as ever. If you decide to march on Holograd itself, please, do not do so without visiting us first.
I'm guessing that conversation is going to be slightly different if you went to the other areas first. Well, part of me feels like I need to stop here because it's already getting late. Part of me really wants to see if I can make it into another. Given how long that one took, I'm going to see if I can fit in one more town. So we did Halcyonia, so let's do Savalon next. And let's see how far we get before it gets too late. And I need to stop, but hopefully I don't need to go looking for more rocks in trees. Because that was unnecessarily painful. I want to be in Savalon in any case, because that is usually where I do my farming. My JP farming, so...
Anyhow.
You came. Thank goodness. I'll let Prince Pollux... He'll tell you everything.
Very well. Then we shall make up...
Also just check if there are any quests to pick up. Doesn't look like it. Oh, right? No? Nothing? Unless there's something in the casino. Maybe. Maybe just go check that if I can. No, I can't run past here. I'm not running around all the way now. Let's just go straight to the Temple Castle? Palace. Palace, I think is the... And apparently I can't run straight.
You have our thanks for coming all this way, Princess Gloria.
It's my pleasure, Prince Pollux. Would you mind telling us what's been going on?
Of course. As I asked Anihal to inform you, the Holograders have demanded that our kingdom join their empire. I put the matter to the Council of Elders, but alas, they were divided. Things were further complicated when 2 of the elders passed away in quick succession. Their deaths were deemed to be suicides, but both men happened to be of the faction opposed to joining the empire, which is rather suspicious. I'm sure you will agree.
You think the Holograders had them killed?
I'm afraid that I do.
We'll be happy to help in any way we can, of course.
Thank you, Your Highness. Perhaps you could speak to some of the council members. They might be more prepared to open up to one such as yourself.
They won't speak to the Prince of the Land, but they'll speak to the Princess without a kingdom. Sure. Logic seems sound. Okay, where am I going? Lots of people to talk to.
The deaths of those 2 elders. They were suicides, were they not? Or are you suggesting otherwise?
Well, the circumstances are pretty suspicious.
Suspicious, you say? You have been talking to Prince Pollux, I assume. He certainly does not seem to believe that those poor men killed themselves.
Well, they were both opposed to joining the Empire, and they both happened to die. You can see why he might believe Holograd had something to do with it.
Yes. And I must confess, I am inclined to agree with him. After all, Savalon is as far from Holograd as it is possible to get. An invasion would be a difficult and long-winded affair. I can understand why they would attempt to subdue the kingdom through such machinations instead. Of course, I have not a shred of evidence to support this theory,
which puts me in a very awkward position. Though it is nothing compared to the situation in which Prince Pollux has found himself, following the death of his brother. It is our duty as elders to support him. Speaking of which, I must attend a meeting. Perhaps we will have the chance to talk again later.
The two elders who passed away, they both killed themselves, did they not? Why do you ask?
Prince Pollux didn't seem so sure it was suicide.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead, but we all know what Bernard did, do we not? Subverting the affairs of the nation for his own ends. The elders in question could well have been involved in something similar. I have heard that Holograd takes a very dim view of such activities. Perhaps these men were so afraid of what might happen to them if Savalon joined the Empire, that they took matters into their own hands.
Could be, I guess. Thanks for your help. How do you feel about joining the Empire, by the way? Are you for it or against it?
Oh, I am all for it. The alternative is war. The people would suffer terribly. In any case, I am late for a council meeting. I must be on my way. Good day to you.
Isn't she the one that was like supporting Bernard all the way, saying he had an unimpeachable character? I'm calling sus.
What? The dead elders? I have no interest in them. Dwelling on the past will not help us adjust to our new reality. We will soon be part of the Empire.
I guess you're in favor of joining, then.
Indeed I am. As with any transaction, it is a simple matter of weighing the costs against the benefits. The fact is that our kingdom is in chaos. If we were to make a stand against the Holograders now, it would be the end of us. Besides... But I must be on my way. A council meeting is starting soon. Please, excuse me.
And the last one is up in the casino. Ooh. Who am I looking for? My nemesis, the chair.
It was the curse. It was the curse that killed them.
What do you mean?
They conspired with Bernard to have their fellow elder, Lupus, tried for a crime he did not commit.
They did? So, what happened to Lupus after that?
He killed himself, stabbed himself in the chest with a dagger. Suicide. And now we have 2 more suicides. Bernard is dead, and now his co-conspirators are dead. Do you not see? This is Lupus's revenge from beyond the grave. It is a curse, I tell you. The thought makes my blood run cold. It chills me to my very core.
Suicide by dagger to the chest. It doesn't seem very efficient for a suicide. I'm guessing these people don't understand. I suppose they don't have procedural cop shows to watch and learn about.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Lady Sickness asked for my assistance with an issue that has arisen. You have my undivided attention now, however. Tell me, what did you learn from your interviews with the Elders?
Lupus, you say? It was his place on the council that Bernard took, and some suspect that he was accused of a crime he did not commit, and that the ordeal led him to take his own life. And you think there might be some truth to this?
One of the people we spoke to said that the 2 elders who died recently were cursed, that it was their punishment for framing Lupus.
I shall have to discuss the matter with Dromid. He will know more, I am sure. And fortunately, the Council has just approved my proposal to consult with him on the matter of Holograd's request that we join the Empire. Come, we will visit him in his cell and see what he has to say.
Oh, that's right. They did not murder-late him, specifically. And now, of course, so much running, so much pointless running around. Yeah. Whoa, I'm completely running off the track.
Prince Pollux? Is something the matter?
Well, no. But did you not enter the dungeon just moments ago?
Certainly not. I have just arrived.
Oh no! Come on, we need to hurry.
But why?
I'll explain later. Right now, Dromid's in danger.
What in the... Dromid?
Oh, Your Highness, there are 2 of you.
Who's the imposter?
So, the time has come, and earlier than expected.
The time to kill you all.
Creepy lady! Creepy lady!
All hands on deck.
Oh, isn't that
Prepare to die.
Marla woman that was speaking with Adam?
Here I go.
So can I examine?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, no, I
Let's see.
can do that quick.
Brace yourselves.
Ooh, I really need to get a tank.
Brace yourselves.
Very well. Ready or not? This is going to hurt. Here I go.
I grow bored of this. Time to withdraw.
She just vanished. Crikey. What was that? A ghost? Something to do with this curse?
No, nothing of the sort. Whoever she was, she dropped her necklace.
It seems you arrived just in time. You have my thanks. But why come after me?
I guess somebody wants you out of the way.
It seems you know more of the circumstances than I. Would you care to explain?
Forgive us, Dromid. The kingdom finds itself in dire need of your wisdom.
I see. Much has been afoot.
Indeed. And I would hear your thoughts. How should we proceed, old friend?
Well, from what you have told me, there would seem to be little doubt that Holograd has been engaging in clandestine activity within the kingdom. Perhaps I am an obstacle to their scheme in some way, hence their attempt to eliminate me.
It must be something you know, something vital to their plans.
Indeed. But what? The bulk of my knowledge concerns the history and governance of Savalon. If we can deduce what it is they believe I know, we might be able to make some sense of all this.
Only the council knew that I was coming here to meet with Drummond, which means an elder is responsible. But what could they have been so keen to keep you from telling me?
Let's go and talk to them all again, eh? The culprit's bound to let something slip eventually.
The assassin's necklace. Maybe I should have a look at what that item is. Make sure it's not something. Is it something I can equip, or is it quest item? Jewel of magics, Hall's feathers. Trace of an unusual fragrance. Okay. That is likely to be important. Oh wow, that's a lot of quest markers. Okay, let's start from the bottom because I want to work my way up to the inn so that I can sleep as well. Where was this one now? Here at the bottom. I've spoken to you before as well.
What? The elders who supposedly killed themselves were assassinated by Holograders. That is quite a claim. And I have little to say in response. Please understand, I am in favor of joining the Empire. It is the best way to avoid a war. It will also create numerous trading opportunities for Savalon. It is not ideal, and to reach this conclusion was not easy. But life does not consist of easy decisions. You would do well to remember that.
Why do you still have a...
What? That is... Please, it will also... It is not...
Yeah, that's confusing. Why is that thing on his head not going away? Okay, let's go rest first. Just in case there's another battle soon, I would rather be full health.
Forgive me, I am too busy to speak with you at the moment.
What is it, Gloria?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. It was just her perfume. It had the rather unique aroma of musk.
Musk? What's that?
It is an extract from a certain type of deer, prized for its unique fragrance. Hard to come by in Savalon, I should imagine. I wouldn't think that there are very many people who wear it.
Right. Okay, well, I think we found our suspicious person.
The elders did not commit suicide, you say? They were murdered by Holograders.
That's right. And they tried to murder Drummond too. Luckily, we got there first. The assassin dropped this necklace.
It is a valuable clue, no doubt, but I am afraid it means nothing to me. But wait. Dogs and other animals can use the scents left on personal items to trace their owners, can they not? Perhaps something similar might yield results.
Yes, let's go speak to Anihel. Oops, wrong button again. Wrong button. Keep pressing the wrong button. That's Anihel's house, right? Is there anyone else that I need to speak to? Let's go speak to Anihel quickly.
You want to know who owns that necklace? Okay. We'll help you. Can you give it here? He says it smells of deer.
Deer?
Musk.
How come?
I don't know. Sorry.
Come on, surely you can put the clues together by now. You're a smart lad. Actually, Gloria is the smart one. I'm not always so sure about Seth. Oh, gotta speak to Dominic. See what he has to say.
Is that the necklace you recovered from the floor of my cell? Would you mind if I examined it more closely? My word. This is Lupus's family crest. But why was my would-be assassin in possession of such an item?
It's the... That's why. That's the knowledge you have.
Well, have you identified the traitor? You have? Excellent. I shall call an emergency meeting of the council immediately.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you all for gathering here at such short notice. As you are well aware, the council recently lost 2 of its members. I am sorry to inform you that there is a strong likelihood they were killed by agents of Holograd. However, with the assistance of Dromed and Princess Gloria, we have managed to unmask the traitor. If you would.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll take it from here. First of all, it is important to note that the 2 elders who were murdered were...
Of
course, their assassin could only have known this if they had infiltrated the council. The killer then turned their attention to Dromed. Why? Well, he must have had knowledge of something from the kingdom's past that the killer would have preferred not to be made public. In order to attempt the assassination, the traitor disguised themselves as Prince Pollux, knowing the guards would be expecting him. However, not everybody knew that the prince was due to visit Dromed. In fact...
Only the council knew.
Luckily, we were able to intercept the assassin. Less luckily, they were able to escape. However, they dropped something in the process. It was a necklace. And this necklace has a very distinctive smell. The smell of perfume. The same perfume worn by... It's you, Lady Cygnus. You're the traitor.
Well, Lady Cygnus, would you care to explain yourself? Did you really do this? And if so, why?
Revenge. For my father.
You mean you are Maya, Lupus's daughter?
Not anymore. I am Marla now.
But why? Why all this?
I told you. Revenge. I killed the people who killed my father. The Lord Commander gave me an asterisk. That of the Phantom. And I used it well.
But enough talk. Time to die, Prince Pollux.
Get back, Your Highness!
Right. Okay, let's see how well this goes.
Easy peasy.
Prepare to die.
Oh, I need to scan her again. Still
Here
only
I go.
80,000.
I'm all set. Nice. This will shut you up. You may feel a little sting. Get ready.
I have killed the men who betrayed my father. Now I will destroy Savalon itself. No one will stand in my way. No one.
You rang? Right, let's do this.
Jeez. These new asterisks, they tend to rely on counters a lot. I'm thinking my cheesing strategy might become less effective.
Lord Adam is the only one who cared for me.
He is the only ruler I would ever follow, and I will gladly give my life for his cause.
Here I go!
Oh yeah, this should be
I'm going all in! I've got a little something for you. Try this for some.
Forgive me, Lord Commander.
Sure, you've had it bad, but that's no excuse.
Phantoms are lethal dagger specialists capable of moving so unbelievably fast that enemies are often unable to react. Never-ending nightmare. Perform an extremely powerful physical attack. If the target is defeated, another action can... Oh! That's pretty nice. Become the lightning. Increases physical and magical attack by 25 for all 3 turns. Can be increased beyond 200% of their base value. Ah, being able to get free abilities if you actually manage to one-shot someone is going to be very, very useful.
I failed. I am useless. A disgrace.
Wait, no!
Whoa.
Thanks to Anihal, we have located the remains of the real Lady Cygnus. It would appear that the imposter was in place for quite some time.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I only wish I had not been so blind to the deception that was taking place.
You have nothing to apologize for, Drumed. Indeed, without your invaluable insight, the stranger in our midst would never have been unmasked. I hope that you see now how much we need you as our...
I cannot, in good conscience, return to my former role, Your Highness. My actions were unbecoming of a royal record keeper, unbecoming of any decent citizen, truth be told. I deserve and desire to remain imprisoned. I hope you understand.
If that is what you wish, Drumed, then I shall not stand in your way. Though I hope that in time you will feel ready to return to your rightful place. And you, Princess Gloria, what do you intend to do next?
Savalon may be safe for now, Your Highness, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Princess Gloria, you and your friends have come to Savalon's rescue not once, but twice now. It is only fitting, therefore, that we attempt to return the favor. Would you permit me and my people to assist you in your quest?
You would really do this for us?
Of course. Though naturally, with the Council in chaos, I doubt we will be able to act immediately. Still, I am sure I will eventually be able to persuade the Elders to lend you our full support.
Thank you, Your Highness. That would be very much appreciated.
Okay, so I think with that done, this is probably a good place to end for the night. I'm already pushing my luck with my time that I have available. So I think what I'll do is I will just quickly run over to... There's no side quests. I will at least make my way to Wiswald. And then I think I will call it a night. This has been... The story is picking up. And I'm quite enjoying it now. I was worried about the pacing for a while, and it's... My playthrough of this has been going on for quite some time. I also realize that this isn't the most exciting thing for most people to watch, but then again, I'm doing this for myself as a hobby. And while I do enjoy people who come in and hang around, ultimately it's about enjoying the game, which I am very much. I still don't feel it's quite on par with the first Bravely Default, but I am enjoying this one more than I enjoyed Bravely Second at this point in time. But with that, thank you for joining. If you popped in, thank you for everybody. Thank you for the one person who chatted with me tonight. It was good to see you on the stream again. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And if you enjoy this, you can pop in next week for my follow-up. I'm also going to be playing some Monster Hunter Rise in the week at some point. So if you're interested, remember to enable notifications so that you can get those as well and know when I go live. Thank you, and goodbye.